everyone, thank you for tuning in. I'm your instructor Joy. Let me first play a tune for you. This was beginning of the old refrain by Kreisler. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for your continued support. I really appreciate. With this particular piece, very very gorgeous piece, like all Kreisler pieces. As you can see, we're playing a lot, all on G string up and down. So with this difficult, beautiful yet difficult passage, I'd like to show you a couple of points that you can apply in your practicing whenever you have to play high positions on G string. Hopefully, this will give you some ideas to reduce your practicing time, and hopefully, you will be able to master this high position playing on the G string a bit faster. Very important point one, adjust the angle of the violin. So depending on what string you're playing, you have to make your string, the active string, more accessible. So when you're holding like this normally, it's easy to access A and D string. For the G string, we have to raise right elbow quite a bit. So what we do is we're tilting our violin. So basically, we're pushing our shoulder forward this way. I can push my violin a bit this way, see, like that. And then violin gets a bit angled. That means that my G string gets a little more easy to access. What we're trying to do is have the bow placed closer to the horizontal so that we don't have to work extra hard like that. That's very important, first one. Second one, contact point. Contact point is where the bow hair is sitting. So this is the contact point. We sometimes like to number contact point 1 being near the bridge, contact point 5 being near the fingerboard, 3 being in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. We have to adjust our contact point, not because it's G string, but because it's high positions. So when I play this one, look how short the vibrating string has become from here to this one. So, but if I can place my bow in a contact point even 4 or even 5, it sounds somewhat decent, but if I do, well here, if I play high and then if I place them at my contact point 5, it's not gonna speak enough because the vibrating string got very short. So we have to bring our contact point a little closer to the bridge as the vibrating string gets shorter. You have to adjust that one. Here. Not here. And when the vibrating string get longer, then you adjust the contact point along too. Now my last tip number 3. It's not because it's G string, but again it has to do with the high positions. When you go higher positions, remember our violin is a beautifully shaped, but it's oddly shaped. It has a very thin stick, thin neck, and all of a sudden, boop, that has this round big body. That means our left thumb, it was like this in the first, third, second, third position. From fourth position start turning, fifth position the left thumb goes higher. And higher positions, higher than fifth, the thumb goes even around and our left hand gets even higher. Of course, the left arm gets turned too. And you have to remember that when the left thumb position is important. Then here. I did was, before I shifted, I placed my thumb under, and I turned my hand and then put the landing finger. Right? So those are a couple things, but it makes huge difference when you apply that one. Make sure your practicing should not be just note by note. Because a lot of violinists just push fingers, working hard, try to reach it, not understanding or forgetting that there's a big body. So when something changes, the shape of the violin changed, where first is first position to the fifth position, then we need to adapt it and change too, right? So I hope you can try yourself, and hopefully you can give yourself time to analyze and change certain things so that you can achieve your difficult passages, difficult techniques faster. I wish you all happy practicing. Thank you for watching and hope to see you again. Bye bye.